Nanny is a 2022 psychological horror film, debut film of the director. This one is about Anna Diop, the actress. I saw her in Titans. She plays Aisha, a illegal immigrant sent from Senegal, and she gets a really coveted nanny job for a rich family, Adam and Amy. They're very busy, and they have a young daughter, Rose. Rose takes a nice liking to Aisha and likes her food and likes her stories and everything. This movie is deceptive because it's not really a horror film. This is more of a drama film with some magical fantasy elements, and there's no horror, there's no psychological moments. I was just sitting there waiting for like the big reveal, you know, because there's a part of the story where she's reading a story to Rose about Anansi, the trickster god. So I was maybe thinking, oh, maybe one of the parents is evil or something, and they're trying to like ensnare her like a spider, or maybe, you know, one of the parents is dead or something. And there's nothing like that. There's no big, well, there is a reveal at the end, but there's no horror reveal. So it's basically, the movie's just awkward because it's just basically Aisha taking care of Rose, wanting to raise enough money to send her son over from Senegal, because with enough money you can, you know, but get tickets and then you can just stay in America. So it's basically just her taking care of the kid, and then her bonding with all their nannies, and then her sort of dealing with the awkwardness because the parents don't pay her on time and sometimes withhold money. So it's awkward because they're never around, and they rack up a lot of overtime. And it's just, that's the only source of conflict. And it's not nothing explosive. It's just like, hey, you have to pay me. Okay, sorry. I'll hit up an ATM and give you money. Because, you know, it has to be cash because she's an illegal immigrant. But other than that, though, they throw in some weird fantasy elements. Aisha bonds with this guy and his grandmother, who also maybe has some sort of ability. But they don't really flesh that out. It's sort of left in the ether, and then the whole ending is just a rushed montage, and I just didn't like this movie at all. I can't believe Criterion even like did a whole thing about it. This was produced by Blumhouse, and it was the debut of the director Nikyatu Jusu, and people just loved it. It won a Cannes Jury Prize or something. I didn't get it. I didn't like it at all. The movie just had nothing really going on. It just, even if you know, if I were to rewatch it as just a drama with fantasy elements, it's still not that effective of a movie. It's just an hour and a half of her just sort of being creeped up by stuff, and then, oh, it was not that, the end, and just, yeah, so, sorry, I give Nanny a 0 out of 10.